What's up, guys? I'm in my balcony right now, and we're gonna be covering the top 4 Bitcoin. I am extremely excited for this video. We're gonna cover everything in this video about top 4 Bitcoin. I need you guys to stick and do not miss any part of this video. I'm gonna also cover the correction possibility that I have been showing you guys, the indicators, how I'm believing that Bitcoin is gonna go for another correction. None of these are financial advice. Do your own research, but this video is gonna be very important, and it's a fun video to guess that what we have been doing within this rainbow chart. It has two different looks. We're gonna go over both of them, and we're going to see that where is the extreme sell signal for Bitcoin and where is a good hodling and all of that. Okay, so make sure to like the video right now. Please give this video a thumbs up, support the channel, and also subscribe if you appreciate this kind of content. Okay, I can see two types of rainbow chart in here. It says the original chart, and I am in blockchaincenter.net. Okay, this is the website, and I found it very interesting to talk about this rainbow. I had covered a long time ago, but we have to see that what looks like, and every single color has a meaning. Okay, and I don't know who has made this chart. Is obviously from blockchaincenter.net, but in here you guys can see that we are right now in the blue area, almost getting to the grayish area, which if you want to read where we can find that, it's not actually gray, it is green. It says buy. This is what it looks like. This color shows a buy signal, which is true. I think it is a really good area that we can buy, but I'm expecting around 70,000. I wouldn't really buy it right now. I will show you guys bit again how I am expecting another correction, but it might not be a crazy correction before going back up. Okay, so I'll explain about all of that. And also September is showing almost 12% green. Although we have been seeing usually September is a very bad month, but you guys see that we are having a green month. And before we got to September, I said that there is an expectation. I am expecting there's a good chance that after having all of these red ones, we see another green for this year. Okay, because usually when we have all bull run years, 2015 and 2016 we had green for September, but for the 2020 we did not have good ones. We had a little bit of correction, but right now you guys see that for 2023 and 2024 so far it is green, and we are a couple of days away from closing this monthly candle. I'm gonna also cover the yearly chart, so I want you guys to pay attention. Okay, so right now we can see that it shows a buy signal for us. Okay, but how high can we go? That is the real question. If you guys look at this the 2014 all-time high, actually end of 2013 all-time high, we were actually out of this rainbow. You guys can see it, right? And the next bull run in 2017, we had the top around $19,000, and you guys see that almost end of 2017 it was in the red territory, which shows the maximum bubble territory, which you guys saw that how the correction was very aggressive. Okay, and now, I mean not now, the previous all-time high we got for the last bull run 2021, you guys see that we did not even get to the red area. Actually, it was October. Around October 2021 we touched the orange level, which shows the FOMO. It was on the FOMO 6. That's why we saw over 54% correction for Bitcoin, right? I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Let's just zoom in. So you guys see that we went back up to the orange section. We did not even go almost. We were supposed to, if we went back up to the orange section, we should have already almost hit $92,000, which you guys can clearly see in here. But we actually did not. Okay, as you guys see in here, I am not expecting a crazy number for this bull run because of the trend slowly going down for Bitcoin. Okay, I would not really say that, okay, last time we did not quite touch the red area, but we can do it this time. That's going to be almost 500, half a million dollars, or even $777,000. That will be a crazy expectation for this cycle for Bitcoin, to expect that we're gonna hit almost $835,000. That would be a joke to me, honestly. But because you guys see that although we have ETFs, although we have a lot of you know, Bitcoin is everywhere right now. Okay, you guys can go to the news, but I am not really expecting that we're gonna go crazy higher than maybe maximum of 130. I would say we can go up to green area. Okay, maximum of yellow. That is almost $204,000. Okay, that's a very good number, because if we just consider that last time we hit the red. Okay, but this time, I mean, the last bull run, we hit 60 something thousand dollars and we hit orange. So we actually missed two of these lines, right? And let's go back. If we consider every time Bitcoin missing two of these lines, if we had two more reddish color and even another color, we would have had two more lines in here. Okay, this is just analysis. Okay, it's not going to exactly happen, but you can see that the last bull run we missed our all-time high by 4 of these lines. Okay, so if we add another 2, that we're gonna miss 6 lines this time, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6. That would be almost 140 something thousand dollars. But it depends on, and if you want to really look at, if you just consider that by the end of 2025 or mid 2025, let's just go by June. You guys see that June 2nd of 2025, it will be that spot, and it will be $151,000. Okay, around $150,000. That would be still a good return for us, you know, for the Bitcoin holder. And all of altcoins are gonna rally, and not all of them, most of them. Okay, but I would still think that it is a huge number because of USDT. When I look at USDT dominance, I have been showing you guys this chart, and every time we hit this white line, we get a really hard bounce for USDT. And this is the last bull run I was explaining in my other video. Okay, in my previous video, I showed that although we crashed for USDT from almost 5.32% down to 2.5%, we saw a lot of altcoins rallying, and Bitcoin went back up to almost $69,000, and it started our bear market. Okay, and you guys already see that we are crashing very hard down to 5.30, that where we are right now. We crashed almost from 6.44, where I exactly called that I am expecting USDT to get stopped and start going lower. Okay, and I have been showing you guys that I'm expecting another correction for BTC. I'm not sure how high we can go. We can go up to this level to retouch that line, or even go higher for higher high where we started this correction. I mean, where it started USDT to be correcting or going down. We can go have a wick, and that's gonna be a very bad move for Bitcoin. I'm not sure if that's going to be 100% playing, but I am at least expecting for half of this run for USDT, or half of this BTC's run down to almost 60, 61, $62,000. That could be a possibility, because I cannot say that we're just gonna keep going down for USDT down toward this white line. And the reason I'm saying that, I am not really expecting that BTC is gonna go for this cycle to almost $150,000 would be because of that reason. Because USDT, once every time it hits to this line, it starts correcting. And you guys know that as we are getting closer to 2025, which is gonna be the last year of our bull run for this 4-year cycle, there's a good chance that we're gonna, once we hit this white line, we're gonna start correcting and go for higher percentage, and that's gonna be a bloodbath starting. Okay, that's why I need you guys. I want you guys to subscribe and follow with me the whole market, and we are in this together. We are a huge team. I have a smaller team as my membership, I have a smaller team for my members. We talk about a lot of coins, a lot of gems. I have found Shiba Inu a long time ago. I could have been a millionaire. I say that again. I found those coins, but that's why I am very good at finding good coins. There is no guarantee for any of the coins because we do not know what the team is doing behind the scenes. But you guys know that there are a lot of good projects that are just ready to pump just because Bitcoin is rising, is still in dominance, and because BTC is still rising in dominance, and my expectation is going to be that we're going to keep going up until we get to that 61%, and that's going to be where I'm expecting the altcoins to start rallying. But we're not really that far from this white line unless the FOMO hits and billions of trillions of dollars get into it, and this is percentage. That's why the market can still get bigger, and the percentage with the smallest movements, billions and trillions of dollars can be moved. I'm not expecting trillions, but billions of dollars can get added to this market by when the FOMO hits. But if you want to look at this chart, it looks a little bit different than this one. Okay, it is kind of pressed, the top one is kind of pressed from up and down, but this one is showing a better look for us. So it is almost the same thing. Okay, if we go back up to the orange area, okay, the orange area would give us almost between $142,000 up to $184,000. And if we consider that the orange, after the yellow one, the orange would be our top, that is still a possibility, but it just does not match with what I'm seeing for USDT. Unless we really break it this time, and we're gonna have a crazy bull run this time. But that is not what I'm really believing in, because for years, USDT keep hitting this line and getting supported again, and as we go higher, USDT keeps getting printed, and never we get 100% of USDT into the market, and they remain USDT. That's why we see that percentage keeps going higher. And I'm gonna show you guys this line one more time, that every time we hit this line and get rejected for Bitcoin, and we are right around that area, that's why you guys see that $66,000 is not holding. Every time we go above $66,000, I'm gonna go to 4-hour chart. Every time we hit it, we keep going back down. And if I want to zoom in, you guys see that part of it, most part of it is out of that line. But if we go back to the last top we had a lot of 4-hour chart, the candles going higher but rejecting and going lower. So there is still a good possibility that we even go higher, almost to $67,000 still going higher, which USDT will still support that idea, because I am not, as I said, expecting USDT to keep going down. I'm expecting another correction for USDT, go back up and have another zigzag going down. We can still go sharper, like what we saw in the bear market rally we had. That is a very possible scenario, but I am still expecting that we're not ready for that type of movement, and we're going to need to go higher before correcting for USDT. This is what I'm thinking. None of these are financial advice. Let me know what you guys think that Bitcoin is going to top out for this cycle. I know we have a lot of bearish and bullish people in this channel, and thank you all for your support and your comments. I read them all. I reply to all of them as I find time. Share this video with your friends, and I will see you in the next video.